Hello friends, my name is Sam Peters and I serve as Executive Director for the Howell Mountain Vintners and Growers Association. At the beginning of each summer, on the Saturday of Father's Day weekend, our Howell Mountain wineries are honored to welcome wine lovers from around the world to here, the Carriage House and Great Lawn at the Charles Krug Winery Estate in beautiful Napa Valley. Wine lovers from around the world gather here for a taste of Howell Mountain, our signature wine tasting event and fundraising auctions, unlike any in the world, especially this year. The events of 2020 have given us all reason to pause, to reflect, and to hope for better days ahead. And that is why we are thrilled this December to bring you a taste of Howell Mountain as it has never been experienced before. Our commitment to safely bring you our signature event is the result of the collaboration and the dedication of many people. To that, I'd like to thank our board of directors who continue to push this event forward through the many challenges we've had in the Valley this year. I'd also like to thank our Howell Mountain member wineries whose thoughtful and generous donations to the event make it possible to raise money for our causes. I'd like to thank all the Napa Valley wineries who have donated to our event to help us raise money for our elementary school students and for our firefighters who've protected us this year more than ever and need our support today. And I'd also like to thank you, our auction patrons, for your support throughout this year. Thank you for enjoying Howell Mountain wine, and thank you for joining us here today. And I thank you in advance for your continued kindness and charity toward our event and our causes. We hope you enjoy a taste of Howell Mountain at home. Take it away, Greg.
Thank you, Sam. It's good to see you, brother. And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 25th annual Taste of Howell Mountain at Home. We are glad you have joined us this afternoon, and though we wish that we could see you in person, we are stoked that you are here. We've got a great silent auction, an excellent almost live auction for you this afternoon, featuring wines from all your favorite Howell Mountain vintners. And just know, though we can't be on the lawn at Krug or in the tent enjoying the auction together, we wholeheartedly appreciate your support and your presence with us here today. Almost live. I'm not going to take that personally, Sam. You're going to find today's auction very familiar. We still have an awesome assortment of Howell Mountain wines and experiences to bid on. You still get to bid in real time against fellow wine lovers from all over California, Oregon, Texas, CU, New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and Florida. And since we're not in the tent at Krug, it means you're at home, hopefully in a comfortable environment. If you're sweating in 110-degree heat right now, that's your choice. That's not on us. But in order to be able to participate, you need to be fully logged in. So go to tohm2020.ggo.bid. You can see it on the screen right below me, tohm2020.ggo.bid. Sign up, log in, and start bidding. The bidding on all of the live auction items has been open for a full day, which means you're behind the 8 ball. People are already outbidding you. We've got some good bidding wars happening right now, and we're going to be closing all of our items one at a time in real time. I want to say a couple of things. The computer system is completely remorseless. When we say closed, it is closed. There is no reopening, there's no moving back or anything else. So it's always better to have your bids in than to miss out. So again, tohm2020.ggo.bid. Sign up and start bidding now. Also, make Max your best friend. I already see some people have befriended Max. Max will bid on your behalf up to your maximum when other people bid against you. It's like drafting a Hall of Fame quarterback for your fantasy football league and turning them loose. They make you look like genius. You get to hang out and drink more wine and have a good time. And one other thing, in order to tighten up the auction, we did some hardcore pairing and mashing things together that would make excellent lots on their own. So you have some excellent opportunities ahead of you. We always appreciate the generosity of our vintners, and especially this year, understanding the need to make some combinations of lots that otherwise would have done just fine on their own. When the auction is over, you can pick up all of your auction items in person if you choose. Sam will contact you to arrange a secret location. And final thought, my final thought, is we see peeps from all over the country logged in with us today. Usually that means that you would have had to buy airfare, stay in a hotel, eat at least 6 meals out in restaurants. So all that money that you're saving, time to spend it on wine. And with that, let's start our auction this afternoon with lot number 1, the Mondavi Sisters Collection Wine Lunch for 4 guests. The Mondavi sisters, Angelina, Alicia, Rihanna, and Giovanna, invite 4 people. Well, look, there's no need for me to mansplain it. Let's hear directly from them.
Hi, my name is Alicia Mondavi.
I'm Angelina Mondavi.
We're 2 of the 4 Mondavi sisters from the 4th generation Peter Mondavi Sr. family. And we happen to have our youngest sister, Giovanna, acting as our videographer today. So as challenging as 2020 was for everyone, we are incredibly excited to introduce a live auction lot we are offering for this year's Taste of Howell Mountain. Angelina is going to be introducing to you what the live auction entails.
Yeah, so we actually are giving away 2 3-packs. One is our sold out 2015 Aloft Howell Mountain Cabernet, and then the other is actually our 2016 Dark Matter Limitless Howell Mountain Cabernet, which actually comes from this vineyard right behind us. In addition to, for 4 people, a curated lunch created by myself and our executive chef at Brasswood, where we actually make Aloft and Dark Matter wines. It's a 5-course meal with 5 of our Mondavi Sisters Collection wines, and that's what we're giving away.
So we hope to see you. We look forward to hosting you in our beautiful Napa Valley and right in our backyard. And then you get the opportunity to meet the
one
sisters.
of us. Thank you.
They're like straight out of a musical, sister. The Mondavis and Giovanna. So you get, in addition to all of that, you get 6 bottles of their wine, 3 bottles of the 2015 Aloft Howell Mountain Cab, and 3 bottles of the 2016 Dark Matter Limitless Howell Mountain Cab. The bidding on this started at $1,250. James Johnson bid $1,250, and then William Gardner came in at $1,500, and then Gary and Martha Week. Good to see you, Gary. How's retirement treating you? Hopefully you're all that money you've been saving in retirement you're here to spend today. Gary and Martha came in at $1,750, and then Gary and Martha obviously made Max their best friend because they're up to $2,000, and then James Johnson and William Gardner auto bid at $2,250. Currently the leader in the clubhouse, James Johnson's in at $2,250, looking for $25. 2250's bid now, looking for $25. Go 25, bid 25, and 25. 2,250 is bid, looking for $2,500. 2250's bid, looking for $2,500, and here's how this is going to work. Because we're going to blaze through these. And like I said at the onset, if you wait until the last second, it's going to cost you because you're going to wind up missing out. So we'll say, here it is, your chance to jump in. Last chance, Gary and Martha in at $2,500. Now $2,750. Go $2,750. Bid $2,750. Gary, the week's in at $2,500, looking for $2,750. James Johnson, this is your call to jump back in. Yes, no, maybe so, fair warning, or off we go. We'll give you just a chance to click on the buttons and say, yes, I want in. I know it's all with the thumbs, it's all virtual, but it's not, because we're here with you right now saying push the button or it's going to be too late. $2,500 is bid, looking for $2,750. Yes, no, maybe so, fair warning, or off we go. Last chance to bid $2,750. Well, we'll give you, say, here it is, and sold. Lot number 1 is sold. And we'll check back. There's a slight delay from what I say to when you do it, so we'll come and check back in on winning bidders later. But let's move on to lot number 2. Up, down, and all around the Howell Mountain AVA for 8 guests. Speaking of the Mondavi family, Charles Krug has hosted our event for the past decade, and I know that we are all missing the incredible wood-fired ovens and food, but now 8 people head to Krug for a wood-fired pizza lunch paired with 4 bottles of Krug wines. Speaking of families with deep roots in Napa, Dennis and Adele Johns met at St. Helena High School, got married, started working in the wine world back in the early 70s, founded White Cottage in 89, then founded Round 2 Wines in 09. They will host your group of 8 at their gorgeous property on Howell Mountain for a barbecue rib fest, paired with their wondrous wines. Plus, you get to take home today, or from the auction, a half case of 2018 Chris Todd wines, 3 Howell Mountain Rose of Cabernet, and 3 Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc. Carl Hostler kicked us off at $1,500. Now we're looking for $1,750. Carl's in at $1,500, looking for $1,750. Wouldn't it be nifty to bid $1,750? Carl's in at $1,500, looking for $1,750. Look, this is your chance to relive your own little taste of Howell Mountain event. If you want, I'll come auction to you while you eat, but it's probably the last thing in the world that you want. We'll come down, but your chance for 8 people, head to Krug, have a VIP experience. James Johnson in at $1,750, looking for 2. Go 2, bid 2, now 2. James Johnson is in at $1,750, looking for 2. Go 2. But this is where we find out if all those bids that Carl has sprinkled throughout, he's like our salt bidder. If Carl, all those bids Carl has sprinkled throughout our auction, they're just get us started bids or committed to really I want to win it bids. James is in at $1,750. Carl, you're not, but you could be back in at $2,000. We're in at $1,750, looking for 2. Go 2, bid 2, now 2. $1,750 is bid, looking for $2,000. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning, or off we're gonna go. Last chance to get back in and bid $2,000, and sold. Lot number 2 is sold. And I know it's gonna come as a big surprise, but that takes us to lot number 3. Fly fishing dream for 4 guests. A perennial favorite in our auction, 4 people enjoy an epic fly fishing adventure thanks to Joyce Black, Ashley Sears, and Chris Jambois' Black Sears Estate. Make your way to Mammoth Lakes, where you're going to spend 2 nights, 3 days in a private vacation condo, loads of amenities, but real treat, fly fishing. Andrew Sears of Walker River Outfitters is going to be your guide. Take you out for a full day of fantastic fly fishing. And whether you're a beginner or an expert, Andrew's going to cater the day to your needs and tastes. You can hit the East Walker, all sorts of rivers. Oh, and the bidding on this started at $1,750. Chantel Hatchie kicked us off at $1,750. And then Mr. Mark Trutna bid $2,000. And Bill Howell bid $2,250. And now Van Latham's currently in at $2,500, looking for $2,750. Oh, with a bid of $2,750. Connie Graves came in at $2,750, but Van's got an auto bid. Van made Max his best friend. Van's in at $3,000, looking for $3,250. Go $3,250. Bid $3,250. $3,000 is bid, looking for $3,250. Auto bid. I already said make Max your friend. If there's one thing we've learned this year, it's that the computers are going to take over, so we might as well embrace them and use them to our advantage. $3,000 is bid, looking for $3,250. Wouldn't it be nifty? Now bid $3,250. Ah, how fun. Van is in at $3,000, looking for $3,250. And the rivers you're going to hit. You're going to hit the East Walker River, the Syrian Ranch, the Hunahuel Pond, Hot Creek, the San Joaquin Owens, or the Trinity Rivers. Amazing set of fly fishing as Van auto bids $3,250 against Bill Howell. Bill Howell trying, you know what they say, sometimes you got to cast more than once to win, Bill. So get back in the pool. Let's go. $3,250's bid, looking for $35. $35. No, go $35. $3,250's bid, looking for $35. Go $35. Bid $35. Go $35. $3,250. If I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm looking at you. I got a screen right below the camera where I can see everything that's happening. And every time it bounces around, it says, oh, it's trying to decide who placed whose auto bid first. Van's auto bid was in first. So Van is in it currently at $3,250, looking for $35. Go $35. Bid $35 and $35. $3,250's bid, looking for $35. Keep it alive now. Bid $35. Now keep it alive. Now 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 bid $35. Fair warning to bid $3,500 and sold. Lot number 4 is sold. That takes us on to lot number 5. Or that was lot number 3. That brings us on to lot number 4. Lot number 3. I think I'm on great pace here, and I'm already a lot behind in my head. Lot number 4. Lot number 3 is sold. Lot number 4. A Pina Napa Valley triple and a La Jota Grand Slam. From the Pina family, who have been producing great wines in Napa for over 150 years. The current crop, Larry, Davey, Randy, and John invite 4 of you for a private reserve tasting, and you get a triple horizontal of 2010 Pina Buckeye Vineyard Howell Mountain Cabernet. You get a 750, a Magnum, and a double mag. Wine Enthusiast gave it a 93. Then, from La Jota, where the wines are almost as big as Christopher Carpenter, the man who makes them, you get a grand slam of 2015 La Jota Howell Mountain Cabernet. 750, a mag, double mag, and a 5-liter. Robert Parker and the Wine Spectator both loved it, gave it a 95. You get your chance to check it out and see if you love it as well. Opening bid on this was at $2,500. Danny McQuarrie bid $2,500. Mike Hare running away with it at $3,000, now looking for $35. Go $35, bid $35, and $35. $3,000 is bid, now looking for $35. Go $35, bid $35, and $35. $3,000 is bid, looking for $35. Go $35, bid $35. I'm trying to mouse over and get the picture of Chris Carpenter. There, Chris is A great human, B, makes great wines. Always good to see him. Wish we could be in the room together again, Chris. Looking forward to when we are. Mike's in at $3,000, looking for $3,500. Keep it alive, now bid $3,500. Now keep it alive, now bid $3,500. Now keep it alive, now bid $3,500. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning or off we're going to go. Last chance to bid us at $3,500 and sold. Lot number 4 is sold. That brings us on to lot number 5. Mega Magnums and more. 5 Magnums, 3 tastings, 1 vintner's lunch. Adams, Denise and Stephen Adams Winery, high atop Howell Mountain, where Philippe Melka and KK Carruthers make the wines. 4 people. Head on up the mountain, get a VIP tour and tasting, plus a wine-paired lunch on the estate, and a Magnum of the 2012 Adams Terres Howell Mountain Cab. Parker likes his strong wines, gave it a 95. Then, Cade, also high atop Howell Mountain, with views all the way to downtown San Francisco. Had our VIP dinner there just a couple of years back. 6 people, VIP tour and tasting, plus a Magnum of 2017 Cade Howell Mountain Cab signed by winemaker Danielle Siriot. Then, we're not even near done yet, because you get to head over to Pat and Ann Stotsberry's Ladera Vineyards, where you'll enjoy a private wine tasting experience, plus a Magnum 2015 Ladera Howell Mountain Reserve Cab. And finally, because the Duckhorn family are always big supporters of our auction, 2 Magnums of Duckhorn, 2014 Duckhorn Howell Mountain and 2014 Napa Valley Merlot. Margaret Hans kicked us off on our bidding on this lot at $2,000. Now we're looking for $25. Go $25, bid $25, and $25. $2,000 is bid, now looking for $25. Go $25, bid $25. And you're going to notice, right? You're going to notice, A, the bids are set a little higher than maybe would have done in person, but that's because we want to make sure that every bid you make matters and is important. And that also sets a precedence on, you get that first bid in, right? So, hashtag foreshadowing, check ahead in the auction, get a look at some of the stuff that's here to come. Because Margaret's currently our bidder at $2,000, looking for $25. Go $25. And here's the thing, you don't have to do all of these tastings in one day, right? I said that we were going to have lots of things where we had some good things packaged together that could have stood on their own. Any one of these, a chance to go to Cade and enjoy the tasting in that floor-to-ceiling glass-windowed wall, glass windows overlooking all the way to downtown San Francisco, that's worth the trip in and of itself. You could spread these out over a week. Current bidders, Margaret at $2,000, looking for $25. Keep it alive, now bid $25. Now keep it alive, now bid $25. Now keep it alive, now bid $25. Yes. No, maybe so. Fair warning or off we go. Last chance for you, whoever you might be, to bid us at $2,500. Connie Graves Young in at $25. Thank you, Connie. Now we're looking for 3. Go 3. Bid 3. Everyone, for the last minute, I wouldn't get anything done, right? $2,500 is bid, now looking for 3. Go 3. Bid 3. Fair warning is my safe word, everybody. $2,500 is bid, now looking for 3. Go 3. Bid 3. Now 3. Connie is in at $2,500. Margaret, we're testing your mettle. Was it a sympathy bid to get us started, or do you really want it? Because if you really want it, now is the time to let us know. Bid $3,000 and off you go. Connie Graves is in at $2,500, looking for 3. Go 3. Bid 3. Now 3. $2,500 is bid, now looking for 3. Go 3. Bid 3. Yes. No. Maybe so. Fair warning or off we go. Last chance to bid us on lot number 5 and sold. Lot number 5 is sold. That's going to move us on to lot number 6, the Summit Lake 25th anniversary lot. Whew, and this one, this one just might be a little too much. This just might have too much good wine in it because we have no bids on this yet. Summit Lake Vineyards and Winery. Bob Brakesman bought the land, started the farming, and founded the winery in 1972. Don't tell Randy Dunn, but Bob's like the godfather of Howell Mountain. He and his favorite child, Heather Griffin, offer you the chance to celebrate 25 years of Taste of Howell Mountain with this collection of wine spanning 40 years. And the opening bid on this, so what we're talking again about 25 bottles of wine, and 25 bottles of wine. The opening bid's at $3,500, and currently we don't have anybody bidding. It's a leaping vertical of a collection of 25 bottles from 1976 to 2016. You get 9 bottles of Zinfandel, 14 bottles of Cabernet, 2 bottles of Zinfandel Port, an incredibly massive collection of wine. Dating so far back, the wines come with special instructions on how to open them with an ASO, and your own hotline to call if you need assistance on doing so, right? Opening bid on this is at $3,500. We're waiting for somebody to come to their senses and realize that this is what they need to round out their cellar, right? And here's the thing. We haven't talked about this, Sam. Sam's right here with me. Sam says hi, everybody. We haven't talked about this yet, but this, and I think this is there's 2 lots. When I ran through everything before the auction started, there were 2 lots who didn't have any bids. This one and the date night one. Obviously, you don't have enough faith in your relationships to put on for a year of date nights, but we'll get to that and we'll talk about it when we get there. If nobody bids on this right now, then what we'll do is we'll leave it open with the silent auction and let this roll. There's a lot of downsides to virtual. One of the upsides is, hey, we have the opportunity to let this lay there for you. So let's say, come on everybody, come on down, bid on lot number 6, 25 bottles of wine. You've got the opportunity to do so. We'll leave this up and rolling right now. We're going to keep moving on to lot number 7. Brunch above the fog at Outpost for 6 guests. And any of you who are trying to hunt and find any lots without bids, that's the only one without a bid. So if you're trying to be the first bidder, go back to lot 6 and be the first bidder there. Lot number 7. Howell Mountain, where the terrain is rugged, but the vintners are first class. No better example of this than Frank Dotzler and Outpost Wines, where the views are as good as the wines, and the wines are pretty damn fine. Made by Thomas Rivers Brown, one of the hottest winemakers in the wine world. 6 people. Enjoy luxury transportation from wherever you're staying in Napa Valley up to Outpost via Ram Country Wine Tours. You'll enjoy a VIP tour of the vineyards when you get there, a tasting of some of Frank's favorite vintages, a wine pairing lunch prepared for you by Outpost executive chef, and a 3 vintage vertical of Outpost True Vineyard Cabernet, 08, 09, and 2010. The 08 scored a 96 with Robert Parker, and right now William Gartner is scoring with us because William has bid $3,000, and we're looking for the next bid of 35. Go 35. Bid 35. $3,000 is bid now, looking for 35. And this is where we start to say, okay, almost live, right? This is where it's almost live, because if we were live, we know that A, Frank would be walking around with a bottle of wine, sharing with everybody, and B, you'd be feeling the pressure to actually bid really high on his lot. $3,000 is bid now, looking for 35. Go 35. Bid 35 and 35. $3,000 is bid now, looking for, and I'm not trying to say that the auction's about currying favor or anything right now, but Frank can see everybody who is bidding or isn't bidding on this lot. He's like Santa, but on Howell Mountain. $3,000 is bid now, looking for 35. Go 35. Bid 35 and 35. $3,000 is bid now, looking for 35. Go 35. Bid 35. $3,000 is bid, looking for $3,500. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning, or off we go. I will say that Mr. Gartner's got lots of bids in on lots of things, so we appreciate you, Mr. Gartner. We appreciate you, William. And if there's a chance to score, if anybody deserves a chance to score something on a single bid, it's you right here, right now. Fair warning to bid us on a lot number 7. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning, off we go, and sold. Lot number 7 is sold. That brings us to lot number 8, your home at Lake Tahoe, for up to 6 guests. Gretchen and Brian Brakesman of Red Thread Wines always have their fingers on the pulse of our auction. And this year, they know that more than anything, what you need is a getaway. So they are underwriting this weekend in Tahoe just for you. 6 people head to Tahoe's West Shore. You're going to spend 2 nights and 3 days in Steve Billaway's sweet mountain cabin. 3 bedrooms and a loft, 2 bathrooms, full kitchen and an open concept A-frame with a working fireplace, easy access to Page Meadows for hiking, private access to Tahoe Park Beach, tons to do in Tahoe, plus to take with you. Brian and Gretchen want to make sure that you have plenty of wine to while away the time on that wonderful deck, so they're sending you with 3 bottles each of their 2011 Angwin Estate Vineyards Howell Mountain Cab, plus you get a 17 Crestavalia Eagle Summit, which I know they don't make, and a 2011 Howell at the Moon Knoll Vineyard Howell Mountain Cab. Danny McQuarrie is the only one who's who's so tired of being at home he wants to get away. He's bid $2,250, looking for $2,750. $2,250 is bid, looking for $2,750 to get away to Tahoe for the week, right? Extended weekend, right? 2 nights, 3 days. Spend the weekend in Tahoe. Looking for $2,250 is bid, looking for $2,750. $2,250 is bid, looking for $2,750. $2,250 is bid, looking for $2,750. Dan, apparently, you're all just thrilled to stay home more. Bill Howell in at $2,750, looking for $3,250. Go $3,250. Bid $3,250. And look, everything that's happening right now in California and around the world, one of the things that's nice to have is a getaway where you can go be socially distanced and adhere to all the guidelines and still get away from the rest of the world. And if there's ever a place to do it, it's up in Tahoe. $2,750 is bid, looking for $3,250. Go $3,250. Bid $3,250 and $3,250. $2,750 is bid, now looking for $3,250. Go $3,250. Bid $3,250 and $3,250. $2,750 is bid, looking for $3,250. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning or off we go. Last chance to bid us on lot number 8 and sold. Lot number 8 is sold, and that brings us on to lot number 9, multi 3 liters and more. If I could save wine in a bottle, I tell you just what I'd do. I'd load up 6 ginormous bottles of wine and then throw in a tour and tasting for you. 6 people. Make your way to John Jones Paravel Wines, where the multi-talented Mr. Jones is going to give you a VIP tour and tasting, paired with charcuterie, cheese, and his musical wines. And you get a 3-liter of the 2018 Paravel Henry's Brothers Ranch Howell Mountain Cab, 3 liters each from Laura and Tom Bremer, and Ron and Sue Marie Haber, and Greg and Andy Pestoni's eponymous vineyard, the 2013 Pestoni Domingo Brothers Howell Mountain Red Wine. And finally, from Robert Foley, the first rock star vintner, you get 2 3-liters of his Howell Mountain Cab, 2013 and 2014. The well-educated Lauren Hill is currently our leader in the clubhouse. Lauren kicked us off at $3,250. Hip-hop reference, thank you all. Lauren's currently our leader in the clubhouse at $3,250, looking for $3,750. Go $3,750. Bid $3,750. $3,250 is bid, now looking for $3,750. Go $3,750. Bid $3,750. And I'm trying to do math. So you get 6 3-liter bottles. So that's 18 liters of Howell Mountain wines. And the one thing you know about big bottles, because sometimes size does matter, the one thing you know about big bottles is A, they're impressive. And as soon as you can have people back together in large groups again, this will pretty much take care of most any party that you want to have. Your, hey, F2020 party is going to be well stocked with wine. Or you also know that big bottles last long time, right? So these bottles of wine are going to age for years and years to come. You've got Lauren in at $3,250, looking for $3,750. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning or off we're going to go. Last chance to bid us at $3,750 on the 6 3-liter bottles, and sold. Lot number 9 is sold. That's going to take us on down to lot number 10. I told you it was going to be kind of relentless, and we were just going to keep going through this, right? Lot number 10, elevate your dining experience at Neal Family Vineyards for 10 guests. 10 people. Enjoy an unforgettable wine pairing meal with one of Napa's pioneering vintners. Mark Neal and his family have been farming vineyards in Napa for more than 50 years. Began practicing organic farming practices back in 1984, long before it was fashionable. With winemaker Jordan Stanley, Mark produces classic cabs from vineyards his family has managed since 1968. You join Mark, winemaker Jordan Stanley, and 3rd-generation vintner Jessica Neal at Mark's inspiring vineyard. Sit under the stars, drink some of their classic, some might even say purist, Cabernet. Enjoy an al fresco dinner paired perfectly with Mark's classic cabs. Among the Neal family vineyard wines, the opening bid on this was at $1,400. Sean Mead kicked us off at $1,400, and then Tracy Swanson bid $1,650, and Sean Mead back in at $1,900, looking for $2,150. $1,900 is bid, looking for $2,150. $1,900 with Sean, looking back to you, Tracy, or anyone else who wants to jump in and elevate their dining experience. 10 people, when the time is right for gathering back together again, you will be able to invite 10 people to enjoy the ultimate dining experience with a wonderful set of hosts. Sean's in at $1,900, looking for $2,150. Sean's in at $1,900, looking for $2,150. Your chance. And look, here's the thing. If there's a couple things we learned during this pandemic, it's one, that we really don't like cooking for ourselves, and two, we drink way more than we thought we did, right? Sean's in at $1,900, looking for $2,150. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning or off we go. Last chance to bid on lot 10 and sold. Lot 10 is sold. Woo! Okay, I said we're gonna be moving quickly, right? It's gonna feel, hopefully you like your thumbs. There's a good chance, like, give yourself, like, shake it out a little bit, take a sip, maybe check on everything, and brings up next our fund to need. And this is the point in time every year where I explain, because many of the people who, if you're a first timer, welcome, we're glad you're here. If you're coming back and have been coming for years and years, maybe you remember. Sometimes people are a little surprised to discover that Taste of Howell Mountain benefits the Howell Mountain Elementary School. And this year, we have a very specific ask that we're looking for you to help take care of, because the Howell Mountain Elementary School houses the Angwin Community Food Bank. And this year you may have heard that the fires were pretty bad in our neck of the woods, and they were. And every time PG&E cuts off the power, either because there's a fire or because there's a fear of a fire, then they cut off the power for the elementary school, which also means they cut off the power for the food bank. And so the one thing that we really need for the school is a generator. And not just some little Honda that you wheel out and fire up and pour gas in. No, we need a professional, automatic, wonderful generator that when the power is cut off, none of the food programs, none of the school is going to be negatively impacted. These things are not inexpensive, but they do pay it forward for years to come, as this video will show you.
Hello, I am Dr. Janet Tufts, speaking on behalf of the Howell Mountain Elementary School District. Our funded need request this year is for a generator for the school. Howell Mountain Elementary School and Angwin are adversely affected by planned power outages. When the power is cut off by PG&E, our school must close its doors. Last year, our students missed 8 days of school due to the lack of power. This year, our students have already missed 2 days due to planned power outages. Currently, the Howell Mountain Elementary School is serving food for the entire community of Angwin. When power is cut off, our food service program is negatively affected. Without power, we lose perishable food. The lack of power causes an incredible hardship for our students as well as the entire community. We are requesting $40,000 to purchase a generator. By installing a generator to power the school, we will be able to continue having students on campus when PG&E cuts power to the community. A generator will also afford us the opportunity to continue to feed our students and children in the community, to become a resource for the community in inclement weather situations, and to be able to offer our site as a cooling and charging station. Installing a generator is long overdue for our school. By receiving the funds to do so, we will be able to support our entire community. Thank you for supporting the Howell Mountain Elementary School District and the community. This year, more than ever, we need to keep our students in school.
So we know it's sometimes it feels like a stretch to invite you to come to a wine event and then tell you that we're asking you to support the elementary school in the local region. But we want you to know that by supporting the school, you're supporting the entire community, because a lot of the kids who attend that school aren't just the vintners kids, but they're all of the workers' kids and obviously the community members' kids. So right now we're looking to you to help make pledges. I know we set a high goal, right? Probably the highest we've ever set in our Fund the Need, and we picked a heck of a time to do it when none of us are in the room and we can't roll the kids out so you can see them saying, I wish I could go back to school, but they do. And right now, Adrian Rodriguez pledged $250. We appreciate you, Adrian. Stuart Dornett is in for $50. Every pledge makes a difference because every pledge gets us that one step closer to being able to buy that generator. And here's the thing. Those of you who attended the Taste of Howell Mountain in the early years know that if we don't get it this year, we're going to keep asking until we actually get it. We'll go round and around that track for years and years to come. Connie Graves Young in for $250. Gary and Martha Week, where would we be without you? In for $250. Keep those pledges coming, everybody. Keep those pledges coming. So go for William Gartner in for $500. Kyung Hee Min in for $250. Our very own Beth Sandifer in for $100. Keep those pledges coming, everybody. Keep those pledges coming. Excuse me. We appreciate all of you making those pledges, and every pledge you make is going to help get us one step closer. And look, it's not just, the generator isn't just so that the kids have power and they cut it off. It's also to make sure that we take care of the food bank and keep paying it forward in that respect, as Jonathan Kuhn pledges $250. Thank you, Jonathan. Keep those pledges coming, everybody. I know we've got a big goal, and we're still waiting. And every step makes a difference. Every pledge makes a difference. And if you haven't won the wine that you wanted, or just think, if you didn't fly all the way to Howell Mountain, all the way to Napa this year to attend Howell Mountain, didn't have to eat out for all 6 meals, just pledge one of those meals, whichever was your most expensive meal. Did you go to the French Laundry? Then $10,000. Thank you much. Kick it on down. Or if you're not kidding, we all know that it's only $3,500 for 2 people to do the French Laundry. Or if you didn't, say you were going to be in town at Brasswood, then $500. But everybody make a pledge. We appreciate your pledges, as Dan Kelmanson pledges $250. Connie Graves Young in again for $100. We appreciate all of you and all of your pledges. Keep those pledges coming. And here's what here's the thing. We are going to have this open, right? This Fund a Need, what you see, the wonderful thermometer, woohoo, check it out, there's a thermometer. The wonderful thermometer, they're all going to be open throughout the entire show. The one thing nobody wants to do is sit and listen to an auctioneer kick tires all day, but I believe in you. I know that you've got it in you, and I know that you might not know these kids, but you know these vintners. And you know these vintners because you've drank their wine and you've hung out with them, and you know that the impact that they have on their whole community is an impact you can have on the whole community. So keep those pledges coming. We will continue to check in. Every pledge you make, I guarantee that I will react to your pledge. I will come back. We will check in later and make sure that we give everybody the opportunity to be recognized. We're going to keep moving because we've got a lot of great wines from a lot of wonderful vintners that we still want to give you the opportunity to bid on, like lot number 12, the Lamborn 6-liter and VIP lunches with Chimarosa and Moon Chai for 6 guests. 6 people. Ascend at Chimarosa Winery, Red Top Hill, Dino, Dina, and Corey Decker's Genovese estate, where Dino and Corey are going to welcome you in, give you a VIP tour of their estate, and a tasting of their wines. Then prepare a gourmet lunch that they will enjoy with you. Also, 6, and I'm sure that Dino and Corey have wonderful stories to tell. It's not going to, oh, they're just going to enjoy you for lunch. You're going to have a great time with them. And then some other time, head into town. 6 people, Brasswood Estate, Marianne and Larry Chai of Moon Chai Wines are going to join you for a vintner's lunch paired with their wines made by Philippe Melka. Finally, take home a 6-liter bottle of 2016 Lamborn Family Vineyards Howell Mountain Cabernet made by legendary winemaker Heidi Barrett, one of only 6 produced. It's etched, hand-painted, and signed just for you. William Gartner kicked off the bidding at $2,400, and then Gary and Martha Week were in at $2,900, and Amy Yang, new bidder, welcome in at $3,400, and Gary and Martha back in at $3,900. Currently, the leaders in the clubhouse at $3,900, looking for 44. Go 44. Bid 44. Now 44. $3,900 is bid now, looking for 44. Go 44. Bid 44 and 44. $3,900 is bid, looking for 4,004. Looking for 4,004. Go one more now, bid for 4. Now 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 go one more now, bid for 4. Fair warning, one and all to bid us 4,400 or more. You could always bid more if you wanted. Fair warning to bid on lot number 12 and sold. Lot number 12 is sold. That brings us to lot number 13. Howell Mountain Instant Cellar, and more. Look at all those wines. From Black Stallion Estate Winery, Howell Mountain Vineyards, Kind Cellars, Chris Todd Vineyards, and W.H. Smith Wines comes this next lot. An incredible, massive collection. 54 bottles of wine and a day trip to Black Stallion Winery. Currently one bid, so if you're looking for a quote bargain unquote, this is it. Let's start with the day trip. 6 people. Make your way to the Indelicato family's Black Stallion Estate Winery where you'll be welcomed in. Given a tour of the equestrian center turned world-class winery, enjoy a VIP tasting of their wines, and you get a 54 bottle of wine collection, including a case of Black Stallion, a 4-year vertical of W.H. Smith Howell Mountain Estate Solo Cabernet Franc 2012 to 2015, a mixed case of Howell Mountain Vineyards, a mixed case of Henry Brothers Ranch Howell Mountain Cab, Petit Syrah, and Petit Verdot, and a half case of Chris Todd. It's an incredible, big old collection. June McKernan kicked us off at $3,500, and then Mr. Andy D. Devonshire bid $4,000, and we're currently looking for $45,000. $4,000 is bid now, looking for $45,000. Go $45,000, bid $45,000, and $45,000. $4,000 is bid now, looking for $45,000. Go $45,000, bid $45,000, and $45,000. Andy's in at $4,000, looking for $4,500. I can't even do the math in my head right now, as we say, but you got 54 bottles plus the tour and tasting. $4,000 has been looking for $4,500. If let's just say that Howell Mountain wines average $100 a bottle, and I think that's a pretty generous assumption on my part for you, because I think I'm rounding way down. Let's just say for easy math that they're $100 a bottle. Then the retail on this would be $5,400. And here's a couple of things that we're saying: A, we're going to save you the time of driving around to all these wineries to pick them up, and B, we've rounded way down because that number's probably more like $150 a bottle these days. I mean, there's some Howell Mountain. Anyway, $4,000, not trying to make light of your bid, Mr. Devonshire. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, June. June, we are saying, though, that if you want to win it, you got to be in it, and you're currently not. So, Andy's in at $4,000, looking for $45,000. Go $45,000, bid $45,000, and $45,000. $4,000 is bid, looking for $4,500. Keep it alive now, bid $4,500. Now 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 keep it alive now, bid $4,500. Yeah, no, maybe so. Fair warning. Okay, off we go. Andy's in at $4,000, last chance, and sold. Lot number 13 is sold, and that takes us to, well, lot number 14, and lot number 14 is a big one. Look at that pool. Oh my gosh, the ultimate Howell Mountain wine getaway for 10 people. Enjoy that pool. Oh, how many pools does this place have? Up to 10 people. Enjoy a wondrous wine country weekend getaway. Make your way to Toby and Don Foreman's Tobias Vineyards, where you're going to spend 2 nights, 3 days in their massive guest retreat. Look at it. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, grand living areas inside and out, nestled amongst their vineyards, overlooking the valley below, loaded with amenities, full outdoor kitchen, pizza oven and barbecue right next to the infinity pool that waterfalls down into the grotto pool. You got a putting green, bocce ball court, horseshoes, plus to take with you a 15-bottle collection of wine from Angwin Estate Vineyards, Crestavalia, Howell at the Moon, and Chris Todd, plus a $500 credit at Brasswood Estate in St. Helena, thanks to Margit Sveningsgen, so you can not cook for yourself one night while you're there. Opening bid on this was at $5,500. James Johnson bid $5,500, looking for $75,000. Go $75,000. William Koch bid $7,000. William Koch bid $7,500. Williams in at $7,500. Now looking for $85,000. Go $85,000. Bid $85,000 and $85,000. Williams in at $7,500, looking for $85,000. Go $85,000. Bid $85,000. Now $85,000. I mean, just look at the grotto pool on that place. It reminds me of a grotto pool which shall remain nameless, and this one looks way cleaner and more inviting. $7,500 is bid now, looking for $85,000. Go $85,000, bid $85,000 and $85,000. It's a clean show, Greg. We're going to keep it that way. $7,500 is bid, looking for $85,000. Go $85,000, bid $85,000 and $85,000. Williams in at $7,500, looking for $8,500. And look, just because it sleeps 10 people doesn't mean you have to bring 10 people with you. You could go as a couple and sleep in a different bedroom every few hours and just rotate through the whole weekend. But your Williams in at $7,500, looking for $8,500. Fair warning, one and all to bid $8,500 or more, and sold. Lot number 14 is sold. which brings us to lot number 15, Howell Mountain Wine and Lunches with Spence and Seek. 8 people. Make your way to Spence Vineyards on Howell Mountain, where Jacqueline and Alan Spence are going to welcome you into their private home for an intimate vintner's lunch, a multi-course meal paired with special wines with each course, and to help bide the time, a 6-year vertical 2010 to 2015 of Spence Howell Mountain Cab. Plus, over at Barb and Gary Seek's mostly eponymous Seek Vineyard, the 8 of you are going to get a VIP tour and tasting, then sit down with Barb and Jerry for a multi-course vintner's lunch, seared ahi, grilled beef tenderloin, when are we heading, paired with 6 wines, 2 vintage each of Seek's 3 varietals. The bidding on this, I like how the Spences kicked it off. The Spences are like, well, we're going to make sure this thing sells. William Spence in at $1,750. And then, Gary and Martha Week bid $2,000. And Gary and Martha Week, how it seems like there's a little bit of an auto bid, a max bid in there at play because they bid $3,000. And then Carl Hostler came in at $3,250. And then Gary and Martha are back in at $3,500 looking for $3,750. $3,500 is bid now looking for $3,750. Go $3,750. Bid $3,750 and $3,750. $3,500 is bid looking for $3,750. Go $3,750. Bid $3,750 and $3,750. $3,500 is bid looking for $3,750. Yes, no, maybe so. This is your fair warning because off we're going to go. Gary and Martha are at $3,500 looking for $3,750. We're giving Carl an extra second here to warm up those thumbs and make sure that he just got. If they auto bid you and max out bid you and you don't want back in, that's fine. But we're going to give you all the extra little bit of time that you need to get back in because we want to make sure that you are in it to win it if you want to be. And if not, then hey, we appreciate all of your bids and thanks for bringing us up to where we are. And everybody knows I always love it when Gary and Martha win. $3,500 is bid looking for $3,750. Fair warning, one and all, and sold. Lot number 15 is sold. Woo! Home stretch now, everybody. Lot number 16, Mountain Magnums and VIP tours and tastings. 8 people. Enjoy VIP experiences with 2 legendary Howell Mountain producers, Elton and Shelley Smith Sloan's Robert Craig Winery and O'Shaughnessy, where Betty O and Paul Wools have been making wines in Napa since 1990. Elton and Shelley will welcome you into their not open to the public mountaintop estate for a VIP tour, followed by a barrel tasting of their flagship Howell Mountain Cab, Zin, and Syrah Grenache. Plus, you get 6, count them, 6 magnums of 2017 Howell Mountain Cabernet signed by Elton. Then, over to O'Shaughnessy Estate, where Betty and team are going to give you a VIP tour, see the 12,000 square foot wine cave with the 26-foot high ceilings, taste their wines, maybe get a chance to walk around the back deck, see where Betty shoots the guns when they do have occasionally they shoot the clay pigeons off the back of the deck. It was an auction lot with us 6 years ago. Greg never forgets. And take home 4 magnums of 2017 O'Shaughnessy Howell Mountain Cabernet. The opening bid on this was at $2,900. William Gardner bids $2,900, and then Amy Yang is in at $3,400 looking for $39. Go $39. $3,400 is bid now looking for $39. Go $39. Bid $39 and $39. $3,400 is bid now looking for $39. Go $39. Bid $39 and $39. And like I said, Miss William Gardner, you've been bidding on a bunch of stuff today. We appreciate all of your bids to kick us off and make sure that almost all of our auction lots had traction from the very beginning. We're not trying to as Kyung Min comes in at $3,900 looking for $44. Go $44. Bid $44 and $44. Kyung Hee Min in at $3,900 looking for $44. Go $44. Bid $44. K Min. K-Min, thank you, Kay. See, and that's why I told Sam to come on in, because I knew when I screwed up, Sam would be there to help right my ship. K-Min is in at $3,900 looking for $44. Go $44. Bid $44. And Connie Graves Young in at $44. Now $49. Go $49. Bid $49 and $49. $4,400 is bid now looking for $49. Go $49. Bid $49 and $49. $4,400 is bid now looking for $49. Go $49. Bid $49 and $49. Connie Graves Young's in at $4,400, looking for you to come back in. Kay at $4,900. Yes, no, maybe so. Came in back in at $49 and $54. Go $54. Bid $54 and $54. $4,900 is bid now, looking for 54. Go 54, bid 54, and 54. 4,900 is bid, looking for 5,004, looking for 5,004. Come on, bid again. Let's go. $5,400. 4,900 is bid, looking for 54. Go 54. I was reaching for a rhyme there, and it just wasn't there. 4,900 is bid, looking for $5,400. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning, or off we go. Last chance to jump back in. Connie or Amy or William. Anybody wants to bid $5,400. Fair warning, and sold. Lot number 16 is sold. Well played, everybody. Lot number 17. Wine and dine day and night at Red Cap Vineyards and Retro Cellars for 6 guests. And this one's another great combination of experiences, right? I mean, the last few lots, those could have been solo lots in any given year in person. And this one, same thing. 6 people enjoy an intimate, amazing experience with Red Cap and with Retro Cellars. Let's start at Red Cap, where Tom and Desiree Altimus will welcome you into their vineyard home. Tom's gonna prepare a big old paella feast. Co-owner Rudy Zadima is gonna pair it with a wide assortment of their award-winning wines. Then, some other day, some other time, join Mike and Kara Dunn at Dunn Vineyards. Mike is going to give you an insider's tour of the vineyards where he grew up, show you the caves where the wine grows up, give you some barrel tastings of Retro and Dunn wines, then join you on the patio of the historic Dunn Vineyards Stagecoach building for a vintner's lunch. Chef Barbara Alexander will prepare a 4-course lunch. Mike and Kara are going to pair it with their retro wines. The opening bid on this was at $2,250. And let's see what happened here. William Gartner bid $2,250. And then, there's a max bid. William bid $2,750 because the Weeks were trying to outbid him there, but Williams got it. And so then Gary and Martha came in at $3,250. And then, they said, okay, and their max bid jumped up to Kara Dunn bidding $4,250. Figure it's easier to spend the money than have to do the lot. Is that the thinking? Kara's just, I like protecting position, Kara. Kara's in at $4,250, and Gary and Martha say, no way, $4,750. We're doing this with you, Mike and Kara. We're coming and we're doing this. And William Gardner says, no. I wanted this all along. He's in at $5,250. He's just $100 off of being $5,150. William Gardner's in at $5,250, looking for $5,750. Go $5,750. Bid $5,750. Go $5,750. William's in at $5,250, looking for $5,750. Go $5,750. Oh, Gary and Martha in at $5,750. Now $6,250. Go $6,250. Bid $6,250. $5,750 is bid, looking for $6,200. And William in at $6,250. Now $6,750. Go $6,750. Bid $6,750. Go $6,750. $6,250 is bid, looking for $6,750. $6,750. Now looking for $7,250. Go $7,250. Bid $7,250 and $7,250. $6,750 is bid, looking for $7,250. William in at $7,250. Now $7,750. Go $7,750. Bid $7,750. Go $7,750. $7,250 is bid. Now looking for $7,750. I hope this has cleared the hurdle, Kara. I hope we're into the yes range, because I'm in the yes range as Gary and Martha come in at $7,750. Now we're looking for $8,250. Go $8,250. Bid $8,250. Now $8,250. $7,750 is bid. Now looking for $8,250. Go $8,250. Bid $8,250 and $8,250. $7,750 is bid, looking for $8,250. Yes, Gary and Martha in at $7,750, looking to you, William, or anyone else, but it's really been William. I mean, we say Kara, but we know that Kara has been the one that she was protecting. Gary's and Martha are in at $7,750, looking for $8,250. Keep it coming now. Yes, no, you don't want to let this slip away, because off we're going to go. Gary and Martha are in at $7,750, looking for $8,250. Fair warning, one and all, but especially you, William, to bid $8,250 and sold. Lot number 17 is sold. Woo! Good work by all of you. And now, Anybody who's been in touch with Sam over the course of the last couple weeks knows that we've got a raffle today. We always have a raffle. We have a raffle today. Your winning bidder is going to get 40 bottles of Howell Mountain wines. And everybody, they got their cards, right? We got all the cards, and there are, just so you know, there are 2 decks. There were 2 decks. So if you bought the Queen of Diamonds, but you only bought 1 Queen of Diamonds, then, we could draw the Queen of Diamonds, and it might be somebody else's Queen of Diamonds. But Sam, how many tickets did you sell, Sam? All of them. Sam sold all of them. So you've got a 1 in 102 chance of winning. Give or take. He sold, 1 in 104. Me math no good. So here, we're going to draw, and I've shuffled these a bunch of times before the show started because I hate. Have I told you how much I dislike being the person who draws the winning bidder? I just really don't like doing it. It puts all the pressure right on me. And then like one person likes me and then 54 people don't. But so we make sure we got a good shot of this. Here, I'll bring this right up to you so everybody can see at home. Oh, nope, I got out of the lights. That ruined the whole shot. Kirk Towner. And you can get a screen cap of that. King of Hearts, Kirk Towner. And then everybody knows Kirk Towner. Congratulations, Kirk. Woohoo! Sam will work out which parking lot you can meet him in to get your 40 bottles of wine. Lot number 18. Speaking of historic and done as much of an institution on Howell Mountain as there ever is. Randy Dunn, been making wines on Howell Mountain for over 3 decades. Founder, father Randy led the way. Now son Mike has taken over as winemaker with sister Christina on the team as well. You, our winning bidder, get a huge collection of Dunn. This time a massive horizontal from the 2012 vintage. You get 12 bottles, 6 magnums of 2012 Dunn Howell Mountain wines. It's all Howell Mountain Cabernet, not just any wines. It's their flagship cab. And Randy, he's a farmer, not a score chaser. So he'll get mad when I tell you that it scored a 95 with Robert Parker. But you get 12 bottles, 6 magnums, and 3 bottles. You get that, plus you get 12 bottles and 6 magnums of 2012 Dunn Napa Valley Cab, and 3 bottles of 2012 Dunn Trailer Vineyard Howell Mountain Cabernet in a custom wooden box. And this is the second to last vintage from the Trailer Vineyard before they tore out the vines and replanted. Now it's known as Alta Tierra. So this was then Alta Tierra, like Trailer Vineyard, was the first vineyard that Randy and Lori bought back in 1978. This is the second to last vintage ever produced with those original grapes. And this vintage, I know, scored a 98 with Robert Parker. Danny McQuarrie kicked us off at $4,900, looking for a bid of $5,900. Lauren Hill in at $5,900, now looking for $69. Go $69, bid $69, and $69. $5,900 is bid, now looking for $69. Go $69, bid $69, and $69. $5,000, and you can skip it if you're superstitious and go straight to $79. $5,900 is bid, now looking for $69. Go $69. Bid $69. And look, I will never be the one to say, oh, well, last year versus this year. But last year, this basically one vintage different, but same collection of wine sold for $17,000, was it, Sam? Sold for $17,000, which isn't to say, Lauren, that you are getting a bargain, because we appreciate your bid. You appreciate you being there for us at $5,900 right now. But comparatively speaking, you're getting a bargain. $5,900 is bid, looking for $69. Go $69, bid $69. Wouldn't it be fine? It's damn good wine. It's a whole huge collection of Dunn. $5,900 is bid, looking for $6,000. Look at that picture of the farmer Randy. What was that, like 5-6 years ago? $5,900 is bid, now looking for $69. Go $69, bid $69. And now I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that my Portland peeps, where's Mike and crew? Like, where are my Dunn fanatics this year? $5,900 is bid, looking for $69. Go $69, bid $69, and $69. $5,900 is bid, looking for $6,009. Looking for $6,009. Yes, No, maybe so. Did everybody get live? We're still, the internet's still connected, right? This thing's still on, right? We're in at $5,900 looking for $6,900. Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, Amy Yang in at $6,900. 69 we've got. Now 79. Bid 79. Go 79 and 79. 6,900 is bid now looking for 79. Go 79. Bid 79 and 79. 6,900 is bid looking for $7,900. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning or off we go. I know, made the increments high so that each decision took more time, and apparently we're taking lots of time right here, and I get it. It's a lot of wine to commit to, but from done, you know for one thing, this wine's going to be good for decades to come. B, it's good right now. 6,900 is bid looking for $7,900. Fair warning, one and all to bid us at $7,900 and sold. Lot number 18 is sold. We're home stretch now, down to our final two lots of the night. Lot number 19. Or day, right? It's still afternoon. We're in a dark studio, everybody. Lot number 19, date nights and days. Get away for a weekend, dine for months to come with this collection of opportunities. Start with an overnight at Mark Hoffmeister's Y-Down Hotel. Boutique luxury with extremely individualized taste in the heart of St. Helena. That night, enjoy a 4-course dinner for 2 at the restaurant at Auberge du Soleil, where executive chef Robert Curry has earned 11 consecutive Michelin star awards. Plus, lunch and dinner at Cole Chop House, Lucy Restaurant and Bar at Bardessono, Thomas Keller's Ad Hoc, Market Restaurant, Fume Bistro, Buster's Barbecue, a mixed case of Crestavalia, Howl at the Moon Vineyard, and Chris Todd Wines. Opening bid on this is at $1,600. Van Latham, good to see you again, Van. Back in the auction now. $1,600 looking for $1,850. Go $1,850. Bid $1,850. $1,600 is bid now looking for $1,850. Go $1,850. Bid $1,850. $1,600 is bid looking for $1,850. Wouldn't it be nifty? Now bid $1,850. Now wouldn't it be nifty? Now bid $1,850. $1,600 is bid looking for $1,850. Van Latham's our leader in the clubhouse at $1,600, looking for $1,850. Get all sorts of great, and I get it. It's hard to commit to eating. I mean, actually, it's not that hard to commit to eating out these days, because I think I'm auctioneer. I'll say it again. We all have learned that we are just tired of cooking for ourselves this year. And when the time is right for dining in the night, this is going to be the lot to remember. Van Latham in at $1,600, looking for $1,850. Yes, no, maybe so. Fair warning or off we're going to go. Last chance to bid us on lot 19 and sold. Lot number 19 is sold. That brings us to our final lot of the afternoon. Go live, go virtual, go vertical. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being told it's go live, not go live. You don't get to go live with Ron and Susan. Go live. 6 people. Make your way to Ron and Susan Krause's custom-built Arkenstone Vineyards, where Susan is going to give you a VIP tour. Get to see her amazing caves, truly the heart of the mountain. Enjoy a tasting of current releases as well as some of the library selections. And then the virtual. Enjoy a virtual 3-bottle tasting for 1 household with Susan, as well as a virtual tasting for 4 people with Cliff Family Wineries winemaker Laura Barrett. Finally, go vertical with 4 different vertical collections. Bravante Trio Howell Mountain Red 09 through 2011. Bravante Howell Mountain Merlot 2012 through 2014. A 5-year vertical of Cornerstone Cellars Howell Mountain Cab 2012 to 16, and a 2-year vertical, 2 bottles per year, 2 bottles per year vertical of Davis Estates Phase V Cabernet in a wooden box. So basically you get a half case of Davis Estates 2014 to 2016, 2 bottles each year. Finally, 3 bottles of 2016 Arkenstone Howell Mountain Estate Red. The opening bid on our final lot of the day, Jonathan Kuhn is our first bidder on our final lot at $3,250, looking for $3,750. $3,250 is bid now, looking for $3,750. $3,250 is bid, looking for $3,750. Wouldn't it be nifty? Now bid $3,750. Jonathan's in at $3,200. $3,250 as William Gardner bids $3,750, now looking for $4,250. Go $4,250, bid $4,250 and $4,250. $3,750 is bid, now looking for $4,250. Go $4,250, bid $4,250 and $4,250. $3,700. Oh, Jonathan back in at $4,250, now looking for $4,750. Go $4,750, bid $4,750 and $4,750. Oh yes, Jonathan's in at $4,250, looking for $4,750. Go $4,750, bid $4,750 and $4,750. $4,250 is bid, looking for $4,750. Oh, $4,750, William, now going $5,250, bid $5,250, now $5,250, go $5,250. $5,250. $4,750 is bid, looking for $5,250. Go $5,250, bid $5,250, go $5,250. $5,250 and $5,750. Go $5,750, bid $5,750. It's like a bidding war with just a little bit of delay, yay, in between each bid. $5,250 is bid, looking for $5,750. Keep the bid a-coming, William. Now's your chance to get back in. $5,250 is bid, looking for $5,750. Wouldn't it be nifty to bid $5,750? Last chance to bid us on our auction this afternoon. Jonathan's in at $5,250, looking for William to get back in one last time at $5,750. And if we were in person, you know that people would be running over to you with glasses of wine to pour you up and to help make this decision easier. And we'll do it next year when we're in person. But right now, you just have to close your eyes and pretend and then bid again. $5,250. I should have used that line way earlier. $5,250 is bid, looking for $5,750. Fair warning, one and all, but especially you, William, to bid $5,750 and sold. Our final lot of the day is sold. Thank you all for your participation on today's auction. We appreciate you greatly. Looking back over our lots, there was one lot that didn't have any bids at the very beginning, and that, I believe, was lot 6. And I hit refresh, and for some reason, the Summit Lake collection of wines. And currently, that one still sits without a bid. So if you didn't get what you wanted in today's auction and realize that what you really, really need is a huge collection of 25 bottles of Summit Lake wines, well, you still have an opportunity to go bid on that and to bid, the Summit Anniversary lot. Plus, when does the silent auction close, Sam? The silent auction? You've got until 5 o'clock tomorrow night to bid on the Summit Lake 25th anniversary lot or all the rest of the lots in our in the silent auction until 5 o'clock tomorrow. We appreciate all of you joining us for this virtual Taste of Howell Mountain. We look forward to an actual Taste of Howell Mountain in person together again next year. But as always, it's my honor to be your auctioneer. Now, before we go, though, I want to tell you to always remember that wherever you go, when you get there, to use your powers for good. But now, let's send it back to the Howell Mountain Vintners Executive Director and everybody's favorite stable boy, Sam Peters.
Hello, friends, and thanks so much again for joining us for a taste of Howell Mountain. Our live auction is over for this year, but our silent auction and our Fund a Need continue until 5 p.m. tomorrow night. I encourage you to continue to bid and win our silent auction lots and continue to donate to our Fund a Need. Now, I'd like to thank all those who have helped make this event possible. I'd like to thank the entire staff at Charles Krug Winery for their gracious hospitality. Thanks again to our board of directors, to our Howell Mountain wineries, to our Napa Valley wineries, to everyone who has donated to our event and helped raise money for our causes, our elementary school students, and our firefighters. And I'd also like to thank Deluxe Productions for producing our event. I'd like to thank Greg Karoga, our auctioneer extraordinary, and in a special way, I'd like to thank Beth Sandifer of Beth Sandifer Events for helping me put all this together. And lastly, I'd like to thank you, our Howell Mountain family and friends. We miss you, and we hope that we get to see you soon when it's safe for you to do so. Until then, take good care of each other. Stay safe and healthy until we see each other again for a taste of Howell Mountain.